fake.
It's a
right?
setup.
It's a setup.
Yeah, it's a setup. But it's like, actors in our movies. We don't call cinemas fakes. They act there. Like recently, John Cena got his nose twisted. He's in home. His nose is actually in that side, from middle to that.
Good.
The name itself says World Wrestling Entertainment.
Entertainment,
Yes.
right? It was previously Federation.
Yeah. They were federation before, but they were not earning much money, and they had some regulations too that they had to follow being a federation, was because that's mainly a non-profit group. So they changed that. Being a company, they have no such of things like that. No.
Okay.
So they changed it to entertainment. Now MMA in Olympics. There is some talk or rumors that MMA could be listed in 2060 Olympics, but mostly there are some very disadvantages of MMA being in Olympic. In a boxing or taekwondo match, what do you see? They are wearing, headgears. In taekwondo match, they wear some vest around their chest or bodies, kneecaps, knee guards. But in the video, did you see anything like that?
Nope, only gloves.
Not even gloves, it's just for
MMA
the
is
protection.
full contact sports. That means you can contact without anything in between. So if an MMA match happens between two fighters, they will need a long amount of rests. In Olympics, we don't see that because Olympic is mostly amateur types. In amateur, I don't think that they cannot fight or anything. It's that they just don't get the money. Difference is that amateur and professional. Like our boxer Vijender Singh. Recently, after Olympics, he now decided to go pro, and with that pace and that skills, he will be popular in there. But now he cannot enter in Olympics or in any amateur games, any amateur boxing matches. So now it's actually tough for MMA to be in Olympics in like that, as they need more recovery time for each match. And in Olympics, every match will happen like in a week. You have to face at least 3 opponents in 3 days. Now MMA has self-defense. First rule of self-defense: avoid the situation where you think you will be in danger. First rule. Second rule would be to run away. If you think you can save yourself by giving your purse or necklace, so do that. And third thing, if there is no other option left, then you have to fight.
This one is better.
And the last one.
It will depend
আমি
what
যদি
is on
পার্স
stake.
সবই দিয়েই দিলাম, then what am I saving?
If you have something that important in your purse, you'll fight. This depends on you.
Money is the most important thing.
Of course, then you'll fight. Now, being a full contact sports, MMA will give you some advantage while you are defending yourself, but it will not make you invincible or something. No martial art can. To defend yourself or to win a fight, you have to have a killing instinct in you. That you can develop with MMA or other martial arts. Like killing instinct means that you know that you have to do this, and you do that now. You don't hesitate. That the attacker will get injured, or he won't be up from the ground for the next 5 minutes. When you are in danger, you don't think like that. You have to have the killing instinct to do that to save yourself right there. Now, if you are only in self-defense, not in professional or amateur fights in MMA, or you don't want to learn them to in such details, you can learn Krav Maga. That is purely based on self-defense only. And you can also learn it from Kara. There are some 2 to 3 or 2-3 centers there. From there you can learn Krav Maga. Now, MMA is the best? Not at all. MMA's goal is to make you a complete fighter, so that the fighter is the best. No martial art can be called best. Like there could be something, a boxer can knock out MMA fighter with 1 punch. Boxers are trained to do that. They train 5 to 6 years to learn only that. So when against an MMA fighter, the boxer also has a fair chance of winning. MMA's goal is to make you a complete fighter, so that you are fighting while you're fighting on your feet, and also you can fight while you're on the ground, even on your back. That's what judo or jujutsu will teach you. less energy, make your opponents, pant, and then attack. That's what judo or jiu-jitsu will teach you. So MMA is not the best, but it will help you to be the best fighter ever. Now, MMA movies. There are many movies that are based on MMA. There are some documentaries. I have handpicked only 2 of them here. Never Back Down. This is the first movie I have seen on MMA. And this guy, the villain, he actually practices MMA for fitness. And here is Warrior. Can anyone tell me where you guys have seen him before?
Yeah, put
2
up,
popular movies.
Can we
put up the lights. You cannot see
Yes,
him clearly.
put up the lights. It is very hard to guess, of course, but you have seen in some very popular movies.
Tom Hardy.
Sorry?
Bane, Tom Hardy.
Yes, Dark Knight. Bane. And another movie which is is titled for best movie of 100 years. What is that? Inception. He was also there in Inception. Finally, the main event for today has to come to an end. I would like to thank the Technocast management team and my mentor, Devashika, for guiding me for this presentation. And I would love to do this again if I get a chance for this. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, I would like Mr. Manish Suri to